guys, so it's just me today and I'm here with a new kind of video, one that I've never done before, and it's going to be my first impressions on the Benefit Gimme Brow. Now I recently hauled this in my Ulta Sephora birthday haul and realized that I'm curious about this and I want to try it, and I thought, well, why not try it? Well, duh, I was totally curious. I want to try it because I bought it. But why not try it out first in front of you guys to see if I thought it was worth the buy for me or what. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to film a video today and I thought, why not talk about Gimme Brow because it's a new product out. Our Sephora only had a handful and I got the last two that were in stock there. So, but before I get started, just wanted to say thank you for watching all of our hauls. It's been a haul-tastic month, as we mentioned, and we've been hauling some fall stuff, some makeup. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be back together soon filming our August favorites and, you know, our regular style videos. But it's been crazy. Mindy has had company in town again, and I've also just gotten over, I've been sick. I've had some type of cold. Started in my throat, like sore throat, stuff like that. My husband is here again and he's making all kinds of noise, but that's okay. So I'm just kind of getting over that, and so I apologize if I sound extra manly. It's it's not quite gone. But anyway, I haven't done my makeup in a couple of days because I have been homesick, so I thought I would just throw on a little bit of a face. And everything's done except for my brows. So before I get started, I thought that I would read from the Benefit site what it says it does and just give you a little bit of background. It comes in two shades. I have the medium deep, and it also comes in light medium. Now I know that it said light medium, like Mindy for example would definitely be light medium. I have dark features, so I would definitely be medium deep. So probably blondes and redheads, the light medium, and everyone else would probably be medium deep. It says, bring on the brows. This innovative brush-on fiber gel adheres to skin and hair, creating brows where before there were none. It builds easily for thick, lush arches, thanks to a tapered brush for blending and precision tip for shaping. Okay, anyway. It says that it is water resistant, long wearing, natural looking, and buildable. And it says how to apply using short pressing motions, stroke brush tip along brow to define shape, comb through, and you can blend and build your brow look if you want a darker looking brow, I guess, or lighter. Beauty tip: for the most natural look, start at the inner edge of your brow and move outwards. Repeat for more volume. Now, like I said when I hauled this, this may be something for ladies out there with skinnier brows that want, like my mom has thinner brows. I have full brows. There's no, you know, hey. But I'm always looking for an easy way to do my brows because currently I use a pencil and then I use the Anastasia brow gel. I want to say Anastasia, but I think it's Anastasia. And I've gotten to the point where I like to do my brows every day. Now I know I did a video, I don't even know when, it's been a while, where I said I don't do them every day because I'm lazy. Well, once I started doing them every day, I was like, wow, it really does change the look, like your look. It changes it and it's fabulous. And I'm like, why don't I just take an extra couple of minutes every day and do my brows? So currently I use MAC Lingering and then the brow gel. So I thought I would try this and see if it's a 2-in-1 because it says it adheres, the color adheres to your skin. So technically it's supposed to do the work in my mind of a pencil and the gel for holding. So we shall see. So give me a minute, I'm going to adjust the camera and we're going to be all up close and personal because my makeup's done but my eyebrows aren't. So 1 second. Okay, so these are my brows up close and personal, and I have a mirror off to the side, so I'm going to try to keep in frame for you guys and do this at the same time. So I just have a little spoolie here. It's just one that I actually took from Ulta. Sometimes they have them out, and if I'm trying something I might take an extra one just to have at the house. So I'm just going to comb through them first of all, just like so. So you can see that I have full brows, but you know, some of the hairs are, I don't know, thinner. You see that they're not completely full. So I like for them to kind of be filled in. And I do probably need to have them done, so oops. But anyway, like this is how I always wore them. And like 2 years ago I think I discovered, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 summers ago I discovered filling in my brows. I couldn't believe it, and I couldn't believe what a difference it made. So, alright, so I'm going to open my Gimme Brow, and I'll do one. Alright, and here's what it looks like. It's a really, really tiny, let's wait for the camera to focus. So it's almost like a cone shape. So there we go. And they said, I'll let it focus again on me. So they said to start the inner corner, so in here, in short strokes, and work your way out. Okay, I'm gonna dip one more time just to, I like a darker brow. I don't know. I probably use too much. Let's see. Can't wait to compare it to the other one to see what I think. I can definitely see that the color is transferring onto the skin. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I'd say that it works. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, look at the difference through here. That's crazy. I do have large brows, but I like them. I don't care. Yeah, okay. I really do. I like it so far. I wonder about the staying power. Obviously, this is first impression, so I can't tell you guys if it really is going to last all day or what. But I only did 2 coats. Should I try a third? I'm going to do it. Who cares? I'm going to try a third. So this is with 2 coats, 2 layers. The first layer I did like, because I guess I was a little nervous. Yeah, just 2 coats. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it on the skin. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. But it looks good. I'm going to do the other one to even it out, and then I'll zoom away so you can see that I promise I don't have. What's that guy? No, never mind. I was about to make fun of myself, and I'm not going to. It's all in what you like as far as your brows. I mean, some ladies like skinny brows. That's 1 layer. And some like more natural. I like natural for me. And I'm just starting at the end, at the tip of the start of your brow. And yeah, you can see like right there, there's a hunk. And it is on the on the brow hair as well as the skin. And just go back in little short strokes. And that is, I think my eyebrows need to be trimmed, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have someone do that for me. Try one more layer. Since I have 3 on this side, I want 3 on this side. Already you can see that they're starting to look similar. They're not supposed to be identical, which mine aren't naturally. This one is definitely more sparse than this one naturally, so they are going to be different, which is fine. Shouldn't match. They should be similar though. They should be in the family. Yeah, okay. So that's my brows up close and done with the Benefit Gimme Brow. Okay. I'm going to pause it and zoom out so you can get the full look. Okay, so this is me with my brows done. I like it. I was worried that spending $22 on it that I'd be like, oh, I could just go and get the Revlon Brow Fantasy. That's the 2-in-1 with the brow gel on one side and the pencil on the other. And I do like that. I didn't mention that earlier because I'm almost done with it and the gel's been done. But the gel just the gel with the Revlon Brow Fantasy didn't actually do as much as this, which is fine. I paid $9 for it. I didn't expect it to. I expected it to be a light color and keep my brows in place. This definitely packs color, and I'm pleased with it. Now, I can't wait to hear from anyone else who tries this that has, you know, thinner brows than I do, to see if you think it actually builds up your brows. I mean, I think it darkened mine. I think it did the work that I wanted it to do. I don't need to enhance and get fuller brows, but I mean, it definitely looks like it did that a little bit. Now I feel like all I see are dark brows, but no, but I like it and I'm happy with it, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to hop on here and show you guys my first thoughts, my first impressions. So I'm sure that this will come up in a video again, and I'll let you know my thoughts about the wear. I don't know, I'm excited about it. I'm glad because it's tiny, it's small. I know I'll go through this really fast, which is a bummer, but it's great to travel with. And it serves a 2-in-1 purpose for me right now. They're dry, and feeling them, they don't feel crunchy. Now I feel like they have something, that there's something there, but they don't feel crunchy. They still feel like brow hair, which is nice, because sometimes with the like the Maybelline, the clear mascara that I'll use up there, sometimes that can get a little crunchy if I'm a little heavy-handed with it. But yeah, I'm excited. I just wanted to show you guys what I thought, and I like this type of first impressions video, especially for a product that's new out and not everyone's been talking about it yet. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, I thought I would give you a rundown of the makeup products that I am wearing today. But before I do that, I want to say that after looking at myself in the mirror a little bit, I like the dark look of the brows, but I think maybe two swipes of the Gimme Brow would be plenty. I think the third made it just a little bit dark for me. But that just shows the power of the color that's in this Gimme Brow. I mean, I just did three coats, and I think it's a little too dark for me. So 1 to 2 coats for me, I think I'm going to be golden. Just wanted to point that out because I didn't want any of you to be like, oh, hey girl, your brows are too dark. And I'd be like, I know. But I did want to, I mean, at least I showed that it's definitely, the color is buildable. Okay, so getting started with the makeup that I'm wearing today. I've not really done this, but I thought since this video might be kind of short that I would just throw this in. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Kristen Game. If you guys don't know her, you need to go sub to her right now because she's fabulous. Sometimes after her videos, she will give a little rundown of what she's wearing, and I really find it helpful. A lot of times I'm like, ooh, what eyeshadow is she wearing? And she'll run down what she's wearing at the end of the video, and I just love it. So I thought I would give it a go today. Speaking of Kristen Game, the reason I bought this Pond's BB cream, it's in the shade Light, is because of a review that she did, and I watched it, I went and grabbed it immediately, and I've loved it. I love this stuff. Just 1 coat, wearing it today. It's fabulous. And sticking with face in the NYX Photogenic Concealer. Is that what it's called? Hold on. Yes, it is. It's the HD Photogenic Concealer. I'm in the shade CW06 Glow, and this stuff is fabulous. My friend Carissa from Instagram, she's tripping my trigger on Instagram. She recommended this. I think she hauled it or showed it in a photo and said it's something she loves, and I had to get it and I had to try it, and it's insanely good. It's creamy, it's light, but it has coverage. It doesn't crease under here. I have a mirror right here if you guys are wondering like why I'm staring off to the side. But since I've been sick, like I mentioned, I feel like I've looked extra haggardly. I don't know if that's the right word, but I've looked a little bit more dark under here. Just, you know, when you're not feeling good, you kind of, anyway. 1 coat of this today, I feel like it brightened me up. I love it. And thank you, Carissa, for the recommendation because I love it. And yeah, so far so good. I'm so excited about that. Sticking with face, for bronzer, I'm using this Too Faced, and it's Brightening and Perfecting Bronzer in Peach Leopard. I love this stuff. You can see that I'm starting to put a dent in it. After our blush and bronzer video that we did, and the swap we did with Maria Sparkle, and I got that gorgeous Bourjois bronzer. I've really started to play with the other bronzers that I do have, and I'm so glad that I'm now incorporating bronzer in my everyday makeup routine. Last year, this time, I was only using bronzer when I thought about it, and now it's a part of my everyday, and I love it. And do not ask me why. I used to skip it because it just brings a glow, it brings a little dimension to your face, and I love it. My blush is a MAC Mineralize blush in Warm Soul. It's a great neutral. It has a fabulous sheen to it. Part of their permanent line, so you guys can go check it out. It is a great neutral to add to your collection. I could see that it'd be great with every skin tone. It has a gorgeous sheen. It has the most subtle gold sparkle, but not enough sparkle that I'd say you should shy away from it. I say go to your MAC counter, and if you're in need of a blush, get them to apply it. Just try it and see what you think. Try it. You might like it. For eyes, I'm using something new that I just got in from Haute Look, theBalm Nudetude Palette. So excited to finally have this. A lot of you guys have talked about this on YouTube. My friend Cassie, she's probably the one that made me want to get this. I believe she did a video at the end of last year talking about some of her favorite palettes, and this was one of them. And I finally broke down and got it for half off, so I got this, got this palette for $18. And today I'm wearing Standoffish, which is this light pink color all over the lid. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Then I'm also wearing Sultry, which is this matte, kind of a nutmeg brown shade in my crease. I did it all over in the crease. And then I took this color Sophisticated, which is kind of a taupey brown. Has little flecks of gold in it. And I just hit this in the corner of my crease. I didn't go all the way over like I did with that matte brown shade. Loving this palette so far. The colors are creamy. They're fabulous to work with. I mean, it's what I thought it would be. I've heard such great things about theBalm, and I thought I was going to get a great product, and I did. And then I'm wearing, since it's kind of a more neutral eye look, I didn't want to go with black eyeliner today, so I'm using the Stila Smudge Stick, in the shade Moray, and it's just an olive green. I've mentioned this before. I love this as a good alternative to, well, you're not going to see that, as a good alternative to black. Black can sometimes, I love me some black eyeliner, but sometimes it can look a little harsh. And I felt like today, since I hadn't, excuse me, worn makeup in the last few days since I've been home, I thought this would be a nice change. And I don't really like brown eyeliner on me that much, so I think green is perfect. And then for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Falsies, the Big Eyes with the upper and lower lash just in black. I showed this in my July favorites. Still, I love it. Some girls on YouTube said that it flaked for them. Hasn't done that for me yet, so yay on that, because it's actually, you know, a drugstore mascara that I really like. And then for lips, since I'm just hanging around and I didn't want to do anything crazy, and I'll be honest with you, when I'm sick, my lips get a little extra dry and yucky, and even exfoliating them hasn't really helped. I guess I'm sleeping with my mouth open or something because I can't breathe. Anyway, TMI, right? But I just needed a nice gloss, and I'm using the Stila Lip Glaze in the shade Vanilla. And I love these. These actually don't get as much love as they should because they're fabulous, fabulous lip glosses. I think they're the perfect amount of stickiness. Some people don't like sticky, but you kind of should like sticky because the stickiness in your lip gloss means it'll last longer. Stila and MAC to me have a little stickiness, and they last through drinking. They last, and I love them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. I have a feeling this was a way longer video than I thought it was going to be, but let me know if you guys have tried the Gimme Brow for sure. I'm so curious, or if you think you will. And if you liked knowing kind of what makeup that we're wearing, you know, from time to time we can do this, especially if we're solo, and I don't know, sometimes I think it's a nice change. But anyway, thank you, Kristen, for the idea, because, like I said, if you guys don't know Kristen Game, go know her. And if you don't know Cassie, which I'm sure you do, go check out Shades of Cassie. All their information will be down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.